Hello there. Oh. Oh. Oh! Welcome back. Now let me remember how anything works. Oh god, it keeps going. Is it finished? No, it's not finished. Oh my god. Thank you, everyone. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know how to start this. It's been a year. Like, seriously, it's been a year since I've used this as camera, you know? I don't understand streaming anymore. Because I also, took a month-long break. So now we're back. Hey! Not too much has changed, right? Right? It's a good pillow, right? She's always watching. I'm gonna make this video also, like, you know, put it on YouTube later on, because we should catch up, right? It has been a year since I've used my face cam. Because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna become a VTuber. And I was. And I might mingle in it a little bit again. But ultimately, we're back on face cam business, alright? Gotta shave sometimes, you know? That's right. The face cam is back. I should explain, right? First off, welcome, you know? Welcome back. It is Monday, the 1st of June 2026. And, as is fashion, started at 9 PM, Central European summertime. As I do. But now, tonight, is the return to Facecam. Yeah. I took a month-long break to work on a ton of stuff in real life. Long story short, I've got like nearly nothing done, which is still more than before, which is too much. So, a year ago, well, over a year ago, February last year, I think, is when I stopped streaming with the camera and I was doing VTubing for pretty much a year. So you know, like that anime avatar thing and so on? That's VTubing. I was doing that for a year and that was pretty fun. Truth be told, that was pretty fun and it was nice and cozy at times because, you know, I could do that with the power of an iPhone, which I hate because I highly recommend the Google Pixel 10 Pro XL. Hashtag, free gift by Google. Right, so, I'm allergic to apples. True story. But it was the best phone for capturing the VTube model, and I hated that. And everything else was not working right, and I had way more issues than I should have had with setting up the VTube model. You know, there's tons of VTubers out there doing a great job, right? I guess I'm not one of them. Besides, you know, when I was using the VTube model, I was like articulating the whole time, just sitting here like this, with hands. But my VTube model had no hands. Something was missing. But ultimately the problem was the person who made the VTube model, right, the artist, they ghosted me. They ghosted me. And that kind of sucked because that VTube model was pretty expensive. And I wanted to change some things and make some stuff better and different and whatsoever, you know, lots of things. And I got nothing in the end because they ghosted me. I don't know why. I mean, you know, could be something happened. I have no idea. I've got no info at all. Let's just hope for the best. And I just got unlucky. But, you know, it got me thinking. I was like, well, I kind of miss Facecam a bit, you know? I could do a mix of both, technically. I just gotta set up some stuff again for the VTube stuff, but for now I uninstalled everything and only installed the face cam because I was like, nah, I want to do this again, you know? So I can tell you once more about the greatness of Google phones. The Google Pixel, specifically. Like the 10 Pro XL. My voice is not used to talking a lot. I spent like a month pretty much only talking with Vinny, and I get to talk like very, very quiet, mumbly German, you know? But for a stream, you gotta be a little bit more engaged. So I gotta train my voice again. Yep. Anyhow, back to the topic, right? I was doing VTubing because also I've been streaming for like this is like year 11 or 12 of streaming now. And if you always see your face, you get a little tired of it, you know? Just saying. I've been having this face for a while now. Like 21 years, right? And I was just a little over it. But I didn't want to stop streaming, so that's why I was doing VTubing. But now I'm like, okay again. So I hope you're okay with hanging out here again. Telling all your friends about it, sharing it on every social media possible, and you know, printing posters of it and plastering it over town, right? Hacking the billboards in New York Times Square and stuff like that. Oh, the music. Oh yeah. Finally, we can do this live again. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, that's good. Long story short, maybe not so short. When I was doing that video called my last stream, okay, I was telling you in there that I'm also doing VTubing because we're moving soon, yay! That's still happening. But I know that video was like over a year ago and we're still in the process. Blame electricians, all right? We had like 4 or 6 months delay because of electricians. Now there's a whole lot of work being done, and in best case, we get to start moving next month. And that's gonna be a whole lot of undertaking and moving things. So expect a lot of, what did I say? Sporadic streams. Not a schedule yet. Okay. But once I've moved and properly settled in, acclimated to the new environment and everything, gotten into the rhythm of life again, then I will try my best to actually have a streaming schedule going. Alright? But for now, it's a little bit of the same as the last 12 years. Where I stream when I have time, which is usually in the evening, like right now. I will try to do a couple day streams for, you know, there's a bunch of people who can only catch day streams, and I gotta excite some new people to find a stream too, right? At the evening, specifically right now, it's kind of the worst time to stream because you have all the competition in the world. It's like hard mode. It's like playing Elden Ring. But me playing Elden Ring. Because me playing games is a handicap already, you know, because it's me. Get it? So yeah, we're still in the middle of reconstructing the new house and then hopefully moving next month. But it's gonna take a couple weeks getting everything from place A to B, because it's like, I don't know, with a truck, probably like 8 hours away. And we've got a couple things, you know? Got a couple things. Because not just me, it's also my girlfriend and my mother. and our dog. And you know how many toys Ember has, right? Something I was planning on doing since I started streaming. One of the original goals I pretty much had was to play all of the Final Fantasy games. All of the mainline games. So like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth, Reunion, Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus we can't do, and so on, you know? So like actually play all the Final Fantasies. I already bought all of them on Steam, because I had a lot of them for like, you know, PlayStation and stuff, but gonna do it all on Steam. It's all there already. It's gonna happen in due time, because first we're gonna do Elden Ring. Because that's quicker done, you know? Quicker-ish. And I felt like if I attack you with Final Fantasy 1, you might be a little scared off, because it's very retro. I don't mind, you know, but you might mind. So yeah, it's gonna happen though. Probably starting from the first one, I'm not sure yet. I might mix it oddly. Because... okay, as you know, Final Fantasy VII Remake, alright? I know, it's not a perfect game, but strangely enough, it's one of my favorite games. There's 7 Remake and there's 7 Rebirth. And... rumor has it that early next year, Remake Part 3 is releasing. So I have to play through 7 Remake and Rebirth again before that. Okay? So there's a potential, you know, running order of games that I'll do 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth again, going into Remake Part 3, and then do the other Final Fantasy games going from the first and so on. Maybe I'll mix it up a little bit. That depends on once we have moved, once I know how much time I really have every day to stream. Because if I only calculate in 4 hours a day, it's a little low, you know? Because those games can be quite extensive in time. Right, YouTube. Right. As you know, I've got my main channel, youtube.com/uphoenix, but I have another uphoenix archive. Yeah, uphoenix archive. Soon I will be uploading all the gameplay playthroughs on that channel, so that channel will be swamped with content. And then I take them off of my main uphoenix YouTube channel. And then on that main uphoenix YouTube channel, I will put more videos on there that have like value, I guess you could say. Like I want to do stuff like not quite like reviews of games, but imagine like a video where I talk about my thoughts of a game, you know? In best case after I played through it. So it's not really a review, it's more like, you know, just sharing thoughts, which I feel like might have more merit for me and people that watch me. And then if people actually want to see gameplay or something, there's that archive channel where just all the playthroughs are on there, just to preserve them, you know. And this way the main channel can be a bit more sorted and to the point, as well as making space for the new music. I'm excited to do new stuff, but like I said, there's no rush, you know, it's been so long since I released anything. I don't think I have to like, you know, I don't have to rush it. I'd rather take my time, make it the way I really want it to be, instead of doing something that I think people that follow my other social channels kind of expect me to do, if you know what I mean. Long story short, new music's coming. Gonna be cool. Yes. time to get back to business. Playing video games, right? Should probably make a little bit of an end note for, not for the stream, but for the YouTube video, you know? In case someone's crazy enough to watch that, actually. Thanks for watching. Join the stream. That's a good end note, right?